Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to KetoMOM. My name is Stephanie Milky. We're working on your mindset this morning, which we have been doing for years. If you've been tuning in at any point in time on the KetoMOM page, welcome. I hope you're having a great morning. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from Minnesota. I will be in Florida this time next week. It's going to be so great. Anyways, where are you tuning in from? How was your morning? I would love to know, how did you start off your morning? Did you start off your morning with a I get to attitude or a I have to attitude? And that in itself, just those two words in general, as you have the awareness of it, will help you through the rest of your day or take your day down a route of negativity and crabbiness. I get to go to work. I get to pack my lunch. I get to go to the gym. I get to go work with some amazing people. I get to be an encouragement to those around me, or I have to get up. I have to go to the gym. I have to pack my lunch. Those two words, get or have to, are important. Your words are powerful. How you set what you do with your mindset isn't powerful in the morning is powerful. So, all right, we are diving into this book. We go through books every single morning. If you're brand new here, post new below. And we're almost done with this book. I was thinking this morning, what should we do when we're done with this book? We'll actually be done by the end of this week, mainly because we're traveling Monday and Tuesday. So we will be done with this book. I will pick a new book. I just don't know exactly what it's going to be. But if you've been tuning in, awesome. If you haven't and you're kind of lost, you can always go to ketomomsecrets.com. You can click on recipes. You can click on, I think it says mindfulness or book club. And you can walk through the lives that we did about this book and all the books in the past. Now, we've been talking about your divine fingerprint. What makes you you? The greatness you have inside of you, your gifts, your talents. What are you not doing that you're called to do? And figuring out just what is your 1% factor? What makes you you? So yesterday we talked about how to win in life. And all we talked about was the word practice. And so today he gave 3 different key tips of winning in life. So go back and watch yesterday's. Today, let me get to it, is key number 2. And he says, knowing the difference between winners and losers. And you might go, I don't even like that phrase. Winners and losers, which he says, he goes, in our politically correct world, it seems wrong to call anybody a loser because we might make them feel bad. But the reality is there are winners in life and there are losers in life, right? It's kind of like, this could get touchy, but you know how like your kids play a basketball game or a sport and they're giving everybody a trophy, right? So he's talking about, he's going to give you a different understanding and winning and losing and what does that look like. But he's like, key number 2 is you just need to know the difference between winning and losing. What does that look like? And that could be winning and losing in your mind, in relationships, in your finances. He goes, winning and losing are everyday choices. He goes, here's the difference if you know if you're winning or losing. And a lot of it has to do, again, with your mindset. And he says tons of different things. I'm not reading this all to you. I'm going to give you a brief overview. But he goes, winners learn from their mistakes. Losers repeat the same mistake. Winners look for ways to grow. Losers see no need to grow. I actually hear that a lot. The fact that people don't want to grow, work on their mindset, like zero goals, just like let life happen to them. So winners look for ways to grow. Losers see no need to grow. Winners fail and say, there must be a better way. Losers fail and quit. And there's tons more, but I'm not going to read them all. Winners are committed to success of others. Losers are out for themselves. Winners find a way to win. Losers find a way to lose or just make excuses, and so on and so forth. So he goes, winning is not a sometimes thing. It's an all the time thing. You don't win once in a while. You don't do things right once in a while. You don't do them right. You do them right all the time. Winning is a habit. Unfortunately, so is losing. And it starts with your mind. And if you get up in the morning and have a winner's mindset of I'm going to dominate my day, today is going to be great, I'm going to encourage those around me, I'm going to be the best version of me I can be, I'm going to do the best I can at my job, I'm going to be the best mom that I can be, I'm going to choose my attitude, I'm going to take care of my health. That's a winning mindset. A losing mindset is going to be what we talked about earlier. I have to. I don't want to. I'm not going to go to the gym today because I'm going to go through the fast food lane because I'm sad or I'm angry. I just want to quit. My day didn't go how I wanted to go. Everybody else is about them. Why didn't they do that for me, right? Winning and losing. All right, so that's the basics of the key number 2. Key number 3 just says be an energy producer. And so that starts again in your mindset. He goes, energy producers add value wherever they go. Energy demanders require that they be valued wherever they go. He goes, winning at life requires that you be an energy producer rather than an energy demander or a sucker of all things of other people, right? Energy producers are positive about people. Energy demanders are negative about people, and so on and so forth. So we're talking about being a winner versus a loser. Starts in your mindset. Be the person that when they see you coming, when other people see you coming, they're like, oh, I can't wait to talk to her or him. They're so encouraging. I love their outlook on life. They're such a light. Why? Because first of all, it's going to just encourage you if you're giving to others. But as you're working on your mindset and as you're working on your own, like how people perceive you and you're encouraging others, it's going to encourage you as well. It's going to help you choose better, be more mindful, ultimately hit your goals. And you might be like, mindset is talked about a lot on this page, and it is so important. It's so important, and I honestly believe one of the key factors of you hitting your goals or not. All right, characteristics of an energy producer. They're generous, merciful, grateful, forgiving, empathetic, enthusiastic, positive. Are these things, if somebody were to say certain words about you, and you could probably pick them, if somebody were to say like 5 words that describe you, what do you think they would be? And if you're thinking, I don't think they'd be very good, you can change it by starting with giving people a smile, holding your tongue, listening more than you're speaking, starting with the words like, I get to. Listen, you're a leader because you're leading yourself first. You get to choose every single day to have a positive attitude or a negative attitude, to make excuses or take action, to read a book or to listen to a garbage news station. It's up to you because you're filling your mind with something. It just depends on if it's actually going to give you life or take it from you. All right, so there's so many other words. And in general, you know what? He gave 4 key steps to being successful. So yesterday we talked about practicing. He talked about being a winner or a loser. He talks about what I just said, being energy producer. And then key number 4 is being all in. I wanted to wrap this up. And all in means, he goes, if you are a friend, be all in. If you are in a job, be all in. If you are in a church, be all in. Whatever you are in deserves your all in. So these things in life that he's explaining, he's like, listen, be a better you. Be the best version of you. If you be an energy producer, be the person that you want to be around, right? Be the person that speaks life over people. Look at your life and circumstances as a winning opportunity, not I'm losing, and practice those habits over and over again. That's how you're going to win in life. There's lots of other keys to it, but in general, that's what this chapter is about. So here's what I want you to understand in general. Mindset is important, whether it's this book or something else that you're starting your morning off with. I would just encourage you that if you find your days in like a spiral of negativity, you don't like the outcome of your days, you're not reaching your goals, I would challenge you to just pay attention to how you start your morning, the people that you're around, and what you're allowing into your mind. And if you're doing incredible, congratulations. I would encourage you to teach other people around you, share and add value wherever you go. If there's things that you're loving, quotes and phrases and podcasts, share it with other people so that you can give them the same thing that you've been learning from. So that's actually all I have for you this morning. As always, you can go to ketomomsecrets.com, click on recipes, how to get started, Mom Fuel, we're sending out ketones today. You can click on mindfulness. There's so many incredible blog posts and recipes and things to share with you. You can always send me a message. Continue to tune into the page. There's no shortage of keto how-tos, recipes, how to get started, or anything else that you're needing to help you on your journey. I hope you guys have an incredible day, and we'll talk to you soon.